Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to make a quick Google Slides virtual gallery for your project. And I'm going to open up my Google Slides, and you can see you got a blank document here. And then what I'm going to do is just, you can click that out, delete it. You don't really need to do that. Okay, so my first slide here, you're going to go ahead and name your slide in the directions, but here I'll show you how to create your virtual gallery. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to insert image, okay, and I'm going to search the web, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type in floor and walls. Let's see what we get here. So like floor and walls background, and you can see you have all these different floor and wall backgrounds. I like this one. This one looks pretty cool. So let's just click on that and we'll put that in there, insert it like you see here. It's going to go ahead and go in there and upload it. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take that slide and I'm going to duplicate it. And so the next direction says that you need to find some frames, and I believe 7 of them. So I'm going to insert image, and I'm going to go back to search the web here. And up here, what I'm going to do, we'll click that out, and I'm going to type in transparent frame. Okay, and you see some images or some options here. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose this guy here. And you can see all these different frames. So you don't have to choose the same. You can choose 7 different, however you want it. Let's choose this one. This one looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to click on that and hit insert. And there we go. Okay, so obviously this is too big. So I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to hold down the shift button, grab those corners, and I'm going to resize it. Okay, and I'm going to place it on my gallery wall. So let's go ahead and add another one just for the sake of demonstration. So I'm going to insert, go back to search the web. Transparent frame is already there. So let's choose something else. Let's choose that one. So there we go. And for some reason, yeah, let's try that one. Hold down shift, grab that corner, and I'm going to resize it. Okay, so you got 7 to rearrange here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is let's just go ahead and duplicate that slide again, and I'm going to go ahead and insert some of the elements of art that are in your instructions. So let's go to insert, go back to image, search the web, and I'm going to type in, let's go with texture. That's one of our elements. I'm going to type in texture and I'm going to see what I get. So these are all really interesting textures. I really like brick texture, so I'm going to choose that one. I'm going to go ahead and insert that. Okay, now obviously that's too big. So I'm going to grab that corner there. You can see, hold down my shift, kind of resize it, and I'm going to place that into the frame here. And resize it again to make it fit, like it's sitting in the frame as a picture. And that's going to be my first element. So let's go ahead and type in another element. So I'm going to go to insert image again, search the web, and my next one would be, let's choose color. My next element is color. So I'm going to look for an image that has some color to it. I really like this one, looks pretty cool, so let's go ahead and insert that. Again, you're going to see that it's too big. Click on shift, hold that down, resize it, and I'm going to resize it to fit that frame just like that. Okay, and there I have color. So you can see right off the bat here we have texture, we have color, and you got 5, 6 more to go. And so what I'm going to do next is build my gallery with all my 7 images, and then what I want you to do is label them. So you're going to take that text box and you're going to create a little, you're going to take create a little text box here, and you're going to label this one texture. You're going to, let's go ahead and center that so it looks nice. Okay, and then we're going to grab another text box and we're going to label this one color. Okay, let's go ahead and center that one to make that one look nice and clean. Okay, so here's just a brief demonstration on how to search an image. title your image and resize your image to fit the frame. So if you look at the Google slide direction in Google Classroom, you'll see the requirements for this. You're going to have 7, and all 7 are going to meet the elements of art. We have more than color and texture. You have quite a few more to go. So you're going to build a virtual gallery, and you don't have to, but if you have a Bitmoji extension, I like that. Here's my Bitmojis. I'm going to just grab one. You can go ahead and put that in there if you want to add it to your gallery to make it look kind of cool. I'm going to do that as well. Okay, and the other thing, somebody asked me earlier, how do you find a transparent easel to title your project? Again, I'm just going to go search web. Going to go up here to my search, and I'm going to type in transparent easel, and let's see what we find. So it doesn't have, it doesn't have to be transparent in the easel itself. So let's choose something that looks flat and straight. Let's go with something like that. I'm going to insert that. I'm going to move my little Bitmoji over here, recenter that. Whoops, resize it. See, now if you look, this is not transparent, right? So what I'm going to do is I need that to be transparent, so I'm going to scratch that back out. Let's go back to search image, search web, make sure it says transparent. Let's see if we can find a transparent one. Now when I insert a transparent one, it should not have a white background. So let's try this one. So you want to double check that. Okay, so you can see that there's no white background. This is transparent. Okay, resize that. Maybe put it down here and move my little Bitmoji guy. Move him over there. Put that here in the corner. Resize it. Okay, put my images up on the wall. Whoops. Okay, rearrange everything, resize it. You can put your name here in a text box like you see in the Google slide example. Okay, you are good to go.